Hello Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your December 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Before I get started, I would like to call on your attention. The manifestation, 7 weeks manifestation program with me. It's 7 weeks of, sorry, what am I saying? 7 weeks? No, it will be too long. We don't want to go so far. We are going to do it in 1 week. So 7 days of a manifestation program is made by me because of the feeling that this time was right, because it's the end of the year and we all have to start manifesting our dream life at the end of this year, the beginning of the next year. And in that, I'm sharing all those techniques that I have been using right from a very young age and manifesting my dream life. Yes. So please take a look at it and please do come there. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. We begin with a very beautiful energy, my dear Aries. You are dynamic, you are full of charm, you are full of energy. I see you doing really well, as if you have the energy to take on the world now. You have this kind of energy in the first week of December. I also see that your charm is, just getting emitted and people are getting attracted to you. You'll be doing very well at your job place, very well in your relationships, except that you might suffer from some kind of a jealousy regarding your partner or vice versa. Okay, it's like you're so charming at this point of time, everybody's getting attracted to you and your partner can feel insecure, and otherwise it can be your partner is just doing something or speaking to someone, and that can make you really possessive and insecure about them. That's not really Aries trait here. To be very possessive. I've not seen Aries very possessive about their partners, but it can happen in the first week. So just be careful, my dear Aries, that you are not extremely possessive about your partner. I also see that you might attract some kind of negative vibes upon you because you'll be doing quite well. And in today's world, whoever does very well, they attract the jealousies of people just because everybody wants to be like them, and that is what is the case in the first week for you. So just be careful about that. Okay, when you get back home from your work or wherever you go, just wash your hands with salt water and that should be fine. All right, so you just drain away the energies, whatever you have got, and best is to take a shower and add a bit of salt in your bathing water also. That would be good, my dear Aries. Aries students, you're doing very well. Also, you are very dynamic and you're putting in all your efforts. This is what is seen. However, my dear Aries, I would like to tell you, don't be too aggressive because there is too much of energy. It can make you a bit aggressive. It can lead to unwanted conflicts. All right, so just be careful about that, my dear Aries. Okay, and then we go to the second week, and this is a very beautiful energy. Once again, you are under the big protection of the Mother of the Universe. You are under the protection of the divine energies in the second week. Wherever you go, you are going to be protected. There is your ancestral souls watching over you in the second week. So that doesn't mean I'm going to go and jump into the valley and say, okay, my ancestral souls are going to protect me. That's not going to work like that. Okay, so no unnecessary and unwanted risks. Okay, but I see that you're under very divine protection in the second week. You will get a lot of opportunities also. If you are single especially, then there will be opportunities that will come your way and you might not be single for very long after that. This is what I see. Even in couples who are in a good relationship, their bond is getting protected and strengthened at this point of time. This is what I see. For student Aries also, my dear Aries students, I see that you are you are protected, you are doing very well. If you have been appearing for some exams or competitive exams or competitions, also a wonderful energy week, second week of December. This is what is seen for you, my dear Aries students also. And I see that your finances are protected, my dear Aries. Your love life, your family life is protected. I see that you're not so much in that competitive mood here in the second week. You are just, you are just being, I'm taking it easy. And you are feeling blessed actually at this point of time. You will feel that there is an energy that is protecting you. You will feel it, my dear Aries, in the second week. This is what I can see over here clearly. And the divine energies are asking you, my dear Aries, is that when you are about to start something new, when you're about to do something new in the second week, just close your eyes and listen to that voice that is coming to you, okay, from above. There will be a voice that will tell you that, yes, go ahead, or no, there is something wrong, stop, okay? So just be careful about that in the second week, my dear Aries. Your health is protected too. You are under the divine protection. Every aspect of your life is protected in the second week. But we don't abuse these kind of protections. All right, my dear Aries? And then we go to the third week. And what is the third week's energy? It's all about your home. It's all about feeling at home. It is also about changing your home. It can be entering into a new home. It is a housewarming that is taking place for some of the Aries in the third week of December. For some of you, you are traveling from one place to another. Like you are going from one home to, maybe you have booked another holiday home, or a kind of a villa or a flat or something, or a hotel somewhere. So you are going there in the third week, my dear Aries. This is what is seen. I see a change of place also for some of the Aries in the third week of December. I also see that some of the Aries are going to plan to invest in a new home, or also doing renovations for their home, or also just painting the house, and on some different colors you're going to add. It's beautiful. I really like that. To it's like when you feel bored in your home, you just paint your house differently, and then you feel you're in a new home, and that really feels really nice. Try that out. And also I would like to suggest to you all, not just for Aries, but whenever you feel there are some kind of energies, which sometimes what happens is that some negative things happen in our lives, and then when we are at home, the walls, they absorb that. And in order to overcome that negativity that has deeply got rooted on the walls and in the house, first of all you can ventilate and clean it, but at the same time you can just paint the house again, get it painted. And then you will see that the energies change of the house also. If you have gone through some very traumatic events, really bad events, some kind of sadness or some negativity is in your house since long, then just get your house painted. All right. And then you will see how the negative energies have gone and new energies, beautiful energies start flowing in, my dear Aries. This is what I see. For in the third week, you might be relooking your house also. So this was a quick tip on energy changes. All right. And then I also see some of you who are into real estate business and all, so you are planning some kind of collaboration also, or you're visiting somebody in order to discuss business at this point of time. This is what I see. For some of you, you might be changing your job place or thinking of changing your job, your career also. For student Aries also, you might be thinking of a new university and going in a new college, a new school also. This is on your mind, or maybe your parents feel that maybe it will be good that if you go to this school or this university, it will be better for you. So there is a kind of a discussion around this also. This is happening here in the third week, my dear Aries. However, Aries should take care of their body aches and joint pains and things like that in the third week. Okay, just be careful of any kind of body aches. Just treat yourself immediately or keep yourself warm, basically. All right, and then we go to the last week. Well, the last week is getting some kind of news that is not very pleasure giving or not very nice to listen to. This is what I see. Some kind of a disaccord or a disagreement can take place between you and others, that or in your daily exchanges in the last week. There can be some kind of friction that is happening between you and some people around you. It can be your loved ones, it can be just the people at work, or it can also be some loved ones or family, friends, some people who you communicate with on a regular basis. There is some kind of a friction here happening, my dear Aries, so you need to take care of that. And I also see that some kind of conflicts, some kind of provocations can happen in the last week of December. Somebody might say something a bit hurting, and then you know how the Aries self is. You say one and I say three, and then you just say, shut up. Yes, this is the kind of energy that is seen in the last week. Please take care, because let that not be on the 31st night, because we don't want to go into the next year with any kind of fights. Okay, we want to be at peace with everyone and sweet with everyone, and just hug them and just say, not now, I'm not interested in fighting with you or arguing with you right now. I am just wanting peace with you. If you wish, maybe Jan end we can, plan up a fight. You get your boxing gloves and I get my boxing gloves, and let's call people and let's do it. Yes. So just avoid any kind of conflicts, my dear Aries, in the last week, especially as I told you, the last 3 days. Just be zen, try to be zen, and breathe deeply and just be calm. Okay, and go for walks, do some exercise. Okay, so in order to just remove that anger that is building up in the last week, because I also see that some kind of compromise has to be made over here in the last week. There will be a situation that wants you to compromise on certain things that you don't want to compromise on. All right, so try to postpone this energy to another time, not now, because if you do it at this point of time, this kind of fight or argument, or just a debate with someone, it's just going to spoil your whole week, and you will enter into the next year with these energies. And try to avoid that, because what is my belief is how we start the new year, the whole energy of the year is about that. Okay, so start it. This is why we kind of we enjoy the end of the year. Yeah, so this is why we have to enjoy, so that with that enjoyment we enter into the next year and we get that bubbly energy into the next year. This time I feel I'm speaking a lot about energies with Aries, and maybe you know why I'm speaking about that. Maybe you're feeling something, and it's just coming like this inside of me. It's not planned at all. I never plan what I have to speak, and when it comes like this, it's really that a download comes, and as if many of you are going through something that is working or impacting your energies in some way or another, but not in a good way. So here I would like to tell you is that take care of your energies in the last week of this month of December, please, my dear Aries. And for Aries students also, no fighting, just peace. Okay, just a peaceful hug or a peaceful smile. Yeah, and just sometimes all it takes is a sweet smile to end a kind of a conflict that is about to begin, or even in the midst of conflict. You just say, oh, I just like you so much, and then everybody starts laughing. I have done that once. Somebody was attacking me, and it was really bad. Actually, I was feeling like I can retaliate, and I can really retaliate in a very sarcastic way. Like if I sting with the sting of 1,000 scorpions. So it's like that. But I was like, no, I won't do that. And then at one point of time, I just said to the person, I love you too, And then the person starts laughing and I start laughing, and, it like kind of subsided, and everything just, that energy changed there. And then, it was really like so sweet. So this is how we have to do in the last week, especially. All right, my dear Aries, and don't get into double minds. There is the double mind energy also in the last week of December for you. Can I do this, or should I do this, should I do that? Am I supposed to go here for the party or there for the party, or am I supposed to attend this conference or that conference? There is a constant double mind situation over here, my dear Aries, in the last week. So just ground yourself. That's very important. All right, my dear Aries, so I thank you for listening, and I wish you a happy year end, and I shall see you next year. Wow, next year I will see you. Oh, that's long. Yes, please do like, share, and comment, and yes, don't forget to follow the link in my description box. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.